Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. I hope everyone is good. We are back in, sorry, I'm just going to turn this light on. There we go. In Scarlet and Violet, we are trying to mop up the few Pokemon we need left. And I say few, there's like 40-ish. We did. Why did I close the game out fully earlier? I have set up the hunts. That we are starting with to make life a little bit easier. So we're going to start with Masquerain. Hey DOP. Hey Lizzie. I'm good, thanks. How are you? No worries. It was really enjoyable. I just had no idea what was happening. It was very entertaining to watch. It was just, yeah. You're fed up with a lot. Yeah, I can imagine. Have you decided what to do about work yet? Good, good. I'm glad you're good. Did you manage to, because you wanted to do more games than what you actually streamed, didn't you? Did you manage to get them all done? Told your parents and they've said don't quit until you fight. I mean, I understand where they're coming from. Well, it's obviously ruined, like not having a good effect on your life at the minute. Is that it? No. It's like a darker blue. Yeah, you got your weekly clears, won all the games, even when Wiggy's child took the controller. Nice. Like I said, it looked like a fun game. Just very much like a lot of, it looks very much like a MOBA, and I never have a clue what's going on when I watch MOBAs. Like when I watch the finals for Unite and stuff, they look flashy, not a clue what's happening. People are going like mad about it. Yeah, I thought it was. Trying to main certain gods, and which gods are you trying to main? And yeah, like their advice is good, but also when it's affecting your life, like you as much as it is, it's not always the best. Doesn't always work like that though. Your dad might not have the control of who can and can't work there and everything. A lot of the time people don't. Dina, Bologna, and Neath? Neath? One of the ways. Fair enough. Focused on Bologna today. Okay, okay. I want to throw your parents into retail for one day. Oh yeah, retail's a nightmare. I mean, anyone who's worked it can tell you how bad it really is. I keep reading Athena and I keep thinking of it in Odysseus' voice at the end of Love in Paradise. So I'm just sat there singing it in my head over and over again. Yeah, break the towers before they take ours. Fair enough. I did see them attacking towers, and I figured that's what it was. Like I said, it looks quite good though. Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades. Odysseus sat there sweating. Yeah, retail, like I said, retail's rough. Anyone who's worked it can tell you, just once you leave it, you tend to never go back as well. I would rather chop my arms off. There's such a bad... That's fair. So, today I caught... What have I caught today? Limois and Grimer. Just a random Grimer I found. Wasn't in an outbreak or anything. So I decided to bring Grimer along to be our little mascot today. For no reason. Other than it seems fun. I'd say it's a good job. A lot of what I need left to hunt are just annoying smaller Pokemon, which are more difficult to see, which makes them take longer. Because there's no, obviously, sound effect or anything if the shiny is there. But I got the list. There's about... I don't know why I went to boxes then. About 50-ish left in this game. Which isn't too many, considering there's about 700 or 800. Maybe not 8. But it's a lot of the ones I just put off doing because they were small Pokemon and I didn't want to strain my eyes, but now we need them. I'm just going to go through and try and wrap up every game as much as I can. I know I can. Just get frustrated sometimes. Area manager will have to investigate and give you a misconduct. I mean, ultimately, if you put your holiday request in on time and they've taken this on to the thingy yet, and you just say, oh, it was approved by the previous manager, there's nothing they can do about it. Misconduct on themselves. Dishonor on them, dishonor on their family, dishonor on their cow. Ultimately, the art of deception. Because they can't prove that no one said you could take it before. And they can't. Oh, there it is. Boom, boom, boom. Not the most exciting shiny, but a shiny. I'm going to evolve it up straight away. That other person's quit. Shiny hype. I haven't seen that remote used for ages. So thank you. It is, but sometimes, I mean, it's your choice. You've either got to take it on the chin or not. I need to learn everything. And there is Shiny Masquerain. What? What are we guessing? I don't know. What could it be? Oh, nice. Well done. That's really good. That's really quick as well. So well done. Right. So the other one I've already prepared is this one. Yes. Slacking. And then, because I need vigor off. I don't need slacking and I don't need slack off. I need vigor off specifically. Which is, if the map ever wants to do what it does. No, it's really good. It's really quick as well. So, like, genuinely, like, really well done. Like, you know, you've got good support around you and everything. I'll say you've had good growth, and that's really good. Yeah, but even with the change to be easier, still a lot of people do struggle still, not as much as before. So, you know, don't look at it like, oh, they changed it to be easier. Look at it as like, you've accomplished it. You've done it. And, you know, you can make a little bit of money from it. If I get all the shinies I want today, the only shiny I really want ever is Arceus. All the others are easy. I'm not even using sandwiches at this point because it's one Pokemon and they're too easy. But yeah, it's like I said, you'll be able to make a little bit of money from it, use it towards whatever you want. Bless me to get shiny Arceus today. That's a lot of high expectations for something. I mean, we can hunt it if people want me to. It is in and loaded. It is. We can get this slack off and then hunt it. This is not really. There are Pokemon I still need in this game, don't get me wrong, but they're not going anywhere and it's very easy to hunt in this game. I just didn't want to go get Herba Mystica earlier. Yeah, okay, we'll do that after. If nothing else, just to stop Max from sending me Arceus-based memes. I've not hunted Arceus on stream in a long time. But yeah, I was saying, yeah, you'll get like a little bit of money from it and stuff, and then you'll be able to use that towards like games or little bits and bobs that you want to do, stuff from Temu. Whatever you feel like. Got a feeling today is the day. Temu. Oh, I know you like Temu. You get a new delivery tomorrow. Nice. What have you ordered? Anything interesting, or is it just little bits and bobs? May end up doing it. No, we're not going to do so much for one Pokemon. It's not worth it. There's not as many around as this should be. A bit of bits and bobs, also some work appropriate clothes, so you don't have to be scared to ruin. That's fair. That's fair. I know my wife, like, she loves ordering off Shein for clothes. I didn't even see that one though. So Call of Duty minifigures. Nice. I know you like your Call of Duty figures and stuff. Shein and Temu is fair enough. I don't know. It's all a factory somewhere that I just pretend like I don't know what is happening. Actually, it's Sunday, isn't it? So it's a shorter day. Shein owns Temu. It's just a cheaper version of Shein. Shein is more... Yeah. As I said, I know she orders like a lot of clothes off with Shein. For herself and for Lily. It's because Lily goes through clothes so quick. And... I don't know, she seems happy with them. Ah, fair. Get 9 free items with your order now, damn. How quick does it take to get another job? That's a very situational question. I've seen people get, I've seen people get a job within a week. I've seen people take months to get another job. Nine in 10 minutes. Yeah. It's a very situational question. Like, I could apply for jobs now and it would take me in ages because I've got a massive gap in my employment history. But you know, some people would take days. Over 10,000. That's a lot of jobs. You never heard from the porter job. It happens, unfortunately. Like, more often than not, you just don't hear. You said no to the cleaning job. Fair enough. Pays no good. Yeah, you've got to make sure the job you have is going to pay your bills and everything. Okay, fair. Well, hopefully you find something that's suitable and that you like. Football manager, you have no previous experience. You would never get a job as a football manager, I'm afraid, like, realistically. And I don't want to sound horrible, but you've not done any studying in that area or anything like that. You still have to be realistic of your skill set and educational level in the nicest possible way. It's not about knowing football, it's about having that right educational stuff. If you wanted to be a football manager, you'd have to start like volunteering time with very, very low league team, like Sunday teams. At least start building experience up. And there's probably a million qualifications you need that I don't know what they would be. Unfortunately, playing Football Manager is not one of them. Whereas I would be a football manager. I'm great at FM. You have to have played it too, fair. See, I don't know. I've never looked realistically at being a football manager. Other than Football Manager games, which I do love, I won't lie. You want to be a personal trainer? No, you're not. China. Maybe, if that's what you want to do. I had to just double check with the shade. I didn't think it was. That's what you want to do. You want to be a drug... I mean, you don't need any qualifications for that, to be fair. Damn. I think the most I did was play 5-a-side. Like, I'd say properly, but like weekly. I never had the patience for a full football match. I'd get bored halfway through. But I was a very good defender. Even if some people did get their legs took out on occasion. Need to meet a girlfriend who has a business. Best of luck. Duo. What, for football or for being someone's girlfriend? You also don't have a business. Do you have a business? I don't think you do have a business. I mean, maybe. I don't know. You just realistically need to figure out what you want to do and then figure out how to the steps to make that happen. CEO of Norway. God damn, Lizzie. Like, how many lives do you lead? How have I never known this? Like, I've known you a long time and I've never known this. Like a secret agent. Start up a youth organization. Fair. Does anyone want a free child, by the way? I'm going to give mine away, as she started calling me Unk. She will call you Unk. Do you edit? We'll take her. Fair enough. We'll tell her to pack her bags. Yes. You did have that patience. I mean, I've got patience, but like, when she just starts calling me Unc, and I'm like, I'm gonna knock this kid out soon. We use the same alphabet. Different child. That child's no longer a child. That child is now almost 20 years old. Take them all. Fair. Get free healthcare and education. I mean, we get free healthcare. You're done for today. Nice. Like I said, you just need to figure out what you realistically want to do and steps towards doing it. I want to be this. This is how I go about it. I don't know how much longer we got free healthcare for, but we have currently got free healthcare. How is that? Right. I think I'm gonna make the disgusting tofu sandwich. Just to speed this up a little bit. I feel like too much of the UK is willing to sacrifice healthcare for stupid other things. Right, let's drop a save. Let's make our disgusting tofu sandwich now. Spicy and sweet. That'll be fine. Ah yes, the gelatinous mold of tofu. We're hunting this game till either we get this or 8, and then at 8 we'll switch over and start doing some Arceuses. Anyone else I want? Nah, I just wanted to seduce Nightmare because I'm deranged. Would you like a tofu sandwich without a top? A sad pizza, as Max calls it. I know who we should ban, without a doubt in my mind, would be the toilet. What, you would like this tofu sandwich? Oh, you want to get banned? From what? From being dated? Damn kids. Do you know when I was 20 years old, I was dropping them, hey, yo girls, to everyone. That's my icebreaker. Just, hey, yo girl, what are you saying? To everyone. fact, by the time I was 20, I already had a child, so proof that it works. Just got to get yourself out there, Diopa. Asda employees. I was not working at Asda at 20 years old. I was in an office working alongside the government at 20 and getting ready to go to uni for law. Yeah, but you're like, you worked at what I know you did. You told me the other day. In defense of your dating history, you apparently don't know the color red. Coming at you from a mile away. Not a flag, it's a red steam train and you still don't see it coming. I'm not colorblind. No, just red blind. Need people to wear warning labels. I wonder what my warning label would say. Probably something terrible. What? Okay. Who are you missing? Who's got you so excited? Okay. Well, that's tomorrow night sorted then. That's a terrible name. And his number, of course it is. Why would it not be? Hey. If I see the time. 10 to, well, 12 minutes. Who's left of this? I don't think you are. I think you're just in the shade and annoying me. I hate the lighting in this game some days. Okay, that's what you can go after tomorrow then. I want Nightmare to show up more now that you're dating now. You're also dating Lux as well still. Clive the Dice. I forgot about Clive. Wonder what your parents will say about what? Ultimately, what can they say? You just take life as it comes and deal with it. Also, this is a really bad outbreak. I just want everyone to know that. Are you pink? No. Okay. I think for next Sunday, I'm gonna do the Pokedexing sword so we can start doing Dynamaxes again as well. We've just not done any in a while. And we still get a lot of legendaries there. I thought the A would take a little bit longer. I knew it wouldn't take too long. But I thought the A might take until around the time of Champions. It did not. I do need to finish evolving some stuff in ZA. Hey, hashtag, how you doing? Good, you're hunting Lugia. Nice. Had many resets. We're going to do some Arceus resets in a few minutes. Just hoping to get this slack off. Because I just need Vigor off and then his slime's done. Just not the best outbreak. $10, it's not too bad. I mean, it's probably quite a few resets. Probably more. Damn. Hopefully it'll be soon then. I think Max said they were going to go for Lugia as well. They got Ho-Oh and Deoxys. Actually, got Max to hunt Arceus for me. With luck, it'll be the first one. 25, damn, that's a long time apart. It's not too bad, realistically, but... I assume you mean 25 hours, like, playing, not just 25 hours in total. Otherwise, it's just a day, and you've just slept through half of it, or at least a third of it. Yeah, not too bad. It's still a while, but definitely no worse times for things. Nearly didn't see that one there. Hopefully, I'll keep fingers crossed for you. Are you pink? Or are you just in the shade? I'm just in the shade. I forget how bad the lighting in this game actually is. Ho-Oh, then the birds. Bear. I keep running into this one because I forget it's there. Good hunts. I like some of the like older sprite designs for the shinies. They just look better. Ho-Oh's looked better in older games than in newer ones. In my opinion, anyway. We've got Grimer with us for our mascot at the minute. Yeah, it does. Hopefully it will be in Wind and Waves, because everything so far in Wind and Waves looks good. Like, style-wise. Design-wise, yeah. They did Lugia data. And they've shown they're willing to touch some shinies up. They changed Slowpoke shiny for ZA. Right, last reset, and then we're going to go and do an hour of Arceus. As Lizzie has sent us loads of shiny luck today, because they're in a good mood. So, fingers crossed. All the luck, yeah. That noise is going to haunt me when I die. It'll be the last thing I ever hear. Yep, but I can't hear it, so I don't have to worry about it. You lot that I get to hear it. Right, let's update the picture. I don't have a recent sprite for Arceus, unfortunately, but I do have this. That's what we need, the Golden Llama. Not yet, no. I've been doing this for 2.5 years. I think I'm long overdue this hunt to be completed now. Oh my god. Hey Max. Yeah, pretty much. I've never hunted anything as long as I've hunted this. Well, at least the resets are fixed now, so it doesn't crash it every so often. Like, when I get this shiny Arceus, you can't send me that anymore. Every time I see it, it makes me laugh, but it fills me with violent anger. I'm not even doing counts anymore. We accept it's been over 23,000. We just move on. Today's the day. I'll keep my fingers crossed. I've done today's the day so many times. It'd be good to actually get it on stream. Well, we got an hour of it, so we got time to kill. Get on stream and clipping it. Arceus doesn't appear, it's got the big gear. I think if it appears on stream, like there, like I may have a genuine, like, actual reaction to seeing a shiny Pokemon. Normally it's like, yeah, cool. Or a little bit surprised. I may have an emotional breakdown. So this hunt has haunted me. In this bit, I sometimes do reset here, but sometimes the light can be a bit weird. I think depending, I don't know if the day change, like the light changes with the day, but sometimes when I'm hunting, it looks slightly shiny in the reflection. I've got the master ball. What do you want about? Need to catch it. That is getting masterboard. And then we'll... You got a double shiny pack. Nice. I got nothing this morning. Like, genuinely just standard card, not even EXs or anything. The next one's in about an hour and a bit. Nice. It's telling you what you should go and hunt next. I've got Shiny Arceus in TCG. I do have it there. Mine's technically Masquerain, because it's what we caught earlier. Today. Wait, but yeah, it's got to be soon because... Yeah. I've listened to it so many times, I don't even think yeah, they've confirmed like home compatibility for, well, ZA Pokemon being in Champions and getting Alpha Pokemon for moving Tepig and the other starters, as well as Eternal Floette, getting the Mega Stones on Alphas in Champions for it. We'll find a meme. Listen, I know what Lizzie's dating tomorrow. In date everything. Just need to send degenerate memes. I'll get this, and then I'll struggle to get Deoxys for like 2 years as well. It's the most degenerate meme for me, yeah. I get hit like every so often with like one from Max, just reminding me of my constant failure. I said earlier I should just let Max hunt this for me. It'd be probably the first one. He'd just encounter it and it'd be Shiner with his luck. Not here for emotional support. No. Emotional damage. But one day this will be shiny and my emotional damage will be over. Or I'll die and it will never be shiny for me. It's also bad, like I said, when I'm just chilling on the sofa watching something. A couple of hours here and there. I don't know how I'm going to react when I actually get it. Because I don't... At this point in time, I'm so far over odds, it's like... Is it even real? Yeah. I know, he'll just move on to the next Pokemon I struggle with. He's already got the meme template, he just needs to change the Pokemon name. How was work today, Max? Did the residents enjoy playing PlayStation? You got Luke? Of course you did. Why would you not get Lugia? Congrats. I can get all odds back in the day shinies quicker than I can get a shiny that's half those odds. I imagine I'm just being very unlucky with Arceus, and Deoxys and Ho-Oh and Lugia are not going to take as long. Or Suicune. Because I'm going to do Suicune as well. The Lightfalls are the most there. I thought they might like Flight Simulator the most. You said you were taking Flight Sim. 17 resets. You've probably already done more than that tonight. So what's that? What was it, about 200 for Deoxys, about 2,000 for Ho-Oh, and then 17 for Lugia. You decided to teach yourself how to crochet while watching. Nice. What are you going to crochet? You make little crochet figures and then you can sell them. I mean, you don't have to, obviously, but it's an idea. If you ever get good and you're like, oh yeah, I'd really like to crochet something for you, like, remember, this is like my favorite thing in the world. Not that ball, but that Pokemon. I'm joking. Making a Pokeball, nice. Yeah, Max's shiny looking Pokemon needs to be bottled. You could sell it to people. No. Don't do that. For the love of God, don't do that. If we reach October and I still don't have this, that's 3 years I've hunted this. Yeah, I think it's 3 this year. I've lost track. I started hunting it just after I made affiliate. It was supposed to be the 400th shiny I caught. I'm probably at over 1,000 now. Well, no, I'm probably at about 700. Like, different. 3, yeah. I'm not planning on still hunting it. It is absurd. Not planning on it still being needed by October. Don't you do it, Lizzie. I don't need that kind of trauma and negativity in my life. The worst part is I know Lizzie's got my address. Please don't. Please don't. You do, yes. It sounded like an ominous threat. Have your phone on. Yeah. Like, by all means, Max, but please, for the love of God, do not get Shiny Arceus before me. I don't care about any other Shiner. I will wish you well. I wish you all the luck in the world. But I feel like Arceus would be specifically to taunt me. And we come in like, yeah, I got it in 3 resets. To be fair, if you're going to Shiny Hunt Arceus, legitimately, you have to go beat all of Legends Arceus first. Which is annoying to do. The clock's 4 minutes out from changing dates for spawns. Scarlet and Violet again. Aspirin's done. Cactus. I need to resort this list out because I wrote like a load of other random notes on the page. I wasn't even paying attention then, but I know it wasn't Shiner. Yeah, that's fine. No worries. I'll catch you in a little bit then. Cheers for stopping by. How many resets do we think I actually need to do for this? 42. No, not that many. I wish I could reset this the same way we reset like fire red, leaf green. Back to the main menu rather than having to reset all the way through. It is a lot quicker than it used to be though. And it's nice it's not crashing now all the time. I mean, it could be 1 million at this point. Or 4 million apparently. I've been asked many times why I don't just cheat this in, and it's a battle of wills. Now it is a case of who is going to break first. Like, will I run out of patience, or will Arceus just give up not being shiny? I mean, yeah, I could, but I don't want to. Like I said, at this point, it is just a battle of wills. It's man versus machine. To be fair, it's not going by too slow. We'll always lose that. I only have to win once. I only have to win against it once. Just have to beat that RNG once, and then I'm done. Fair enough, Diofa. Welcome to my own personal hell. That is Arceus resets. Gonna go slap your head into a wall. What have your parents said to you about everything? You spoke to them? Thank you. I always needed that reminder. Told you to wait until you get an job. If I get Arceus, you will crochet. Okay. Okay. We're gonna lock in and force this now. I mean, I understand what they're saying, but like I said, if your job is making you as miserable as it is, it's not worth it. Will it be a shiny Umbreon with the blue instead of the yellow? A little something special. Okay. come to hate the colour yellow because of this hunt. But we're locked in now. Someone on Discord said their dream job is to work retail. Nice. Not nice to the dream dog, nice to the pattern. Some people have low ambition. Is my answer to that. And they don't realise what it actually is to work retail. I can't say my dream job because I don't know it anymore. Was lawyer, but too much work. I say streamer, but I would have to be like really big to make this a job. And I'm quite happy with being able to chat to everyone and just vibe. So what makes streaming fun is like the conversations and the mild torture of shiny hunting Arceus. While everyone spams Arceus sounds at me. Need a soundboard. Join DC and use a shiny sound. Shiny sound doesn't play in this game. I don't think it does. It might do when you start the encounter, but I have the shiny sparkle sound as one of the sounds. Yeah, there, that one. That was the worst when I'm playing ZA or Arceus. The amount of times people have done that and I've looked. Very good there, Lokes. You thirsty? Statistically speaking, I have to get it eventually. It can't never be shiny. Not locked. It has to one day be shiny. What's the matter? It's just, is that day today? Why are you crying out loud? I'm not opening the door. It's cold. Why, what happened earlier? Area manager. He hung up the phone on the area manager and he thought he lost signal while yapping. Fair enough. Has he pissed you off? Yeah, I can imagine he did. With everything that happened today. My eyes are... no. I need to blink. I just completely... my eyes just completely zoned out then. One of my biggest fears is resetting over this now. Because I know I would not be able to keep going after that for a long time. I tried to get lucky this week with 4 jobs. I mean, it's possible. I'm not saying it's not. We'll definitely... you just gotta persevere. We always want yellow. I said, I'm pretty sure this is coming up to 3 years now. Nope. Alright, no worries. Have fun. How's crocheting going, Lizzie? Is it hard to do? Nah, one day this hunt will be over. It can't last forever. It's hard to make the circle you want to make. You start over a few times. Fair enough. And your Lugia red. You'll probably get Lugia before I get this, to be fair. I haven't done it since she was like 6. I don't think I've ever crocheted anything, to be honest. It's easier than knitting. I don't think I've ever knitted anything either. I know Lily's done crochet stuff. She did it with school. I just assumed they were very similar things. You remember how to do a circle? You'll get it. Remember how to do it by a simple rhyme. Stab it, strangle it, scoop out its gut. I'm not sure that's a rhyme, but fair. I'm sure we don't need to look into that. For knitting, you would throw it off a cliff. Okay. What is the main difference in crochet and knitting then? Needles or hook. Okay. Fair. One hand and two handed. Alright. Guess it makes sense. Excuse me. Yawn. I'm just trying to get through as many of these as we can. So statistically, you knit something and crochet on it all the way around. Okay. Embroider both too. Fair. I have no idea. That again. Well, here's why I've told you should. I don't know. I don't know if that is offensive. I think maybe you just clean a lot. I don't know. You could. You could. I'm pretty sure they didn't mean it offensively. I think they just meant, like, you clean a lot. Look, it's exhausting when you've got children wanting to clean up. I look around my house sometimes and I'm just like, God damn. Children and dogs. Okay. Nothing in my house is sorted by anything. I have difficulty with object permanence. So I put something down and it just does not exist anymore. And if I can't see it, then it just doesn't exist at all. So a lot of things I need are left out so that I don't forget them. But the amount of times I put my vape down somewhere and then it's vanished and I have to search the whole house for 20 minutes. Come here, you can do my dishes. Don't even talk about laundry because some days this chair is just filled with laundry. While it waits for me to sort it. No, but everyone has their own interpretation of messy as well. It's been 42 minutes now of resets. No. Eventually. It's got to be eventually. Like one day. Got like 15 more minutes. Welcome back, Diofa. We still don't have the shiny yet. Have they had a talk with you, or just in general? Yeah. Not yet, Max, not yet. Parents will never talk to you in that way. I don't know. It is easier to find a job while you're still employed, though. I will say that. Mm. I can't even say how many resets we're up to at this point, because genuinely lost. No. I saw them make Iran great again, which was fun. And I saw that they used the Pokemon Pokopia like thing to do Make America Great Again, and now Nintendo was suing them. I'm not seeing the speech at the minute. Does it? No. Iran had 32 warships. We sank 32 Iranian warships. I didn't see China's response. Scares you less than Russia. I mean, we're not technically involved, so... Chinese firearms is so... China made a video with American bald ego rapping about USA being the world police. I mean, I've been talking about it the other day, and the only thing I was thinking while, like, obviously all this is going off is Team America World Police, so... They're not wrong. America, freedom is the only way. But once one nuke flies, they're all going to fly and we're all going to be dead anyway, so... Why is money real? It's not. Realistically, I mean it is, but realistically it's not. It's made up things that we just decide how much it's worth. Go live off grid. Hunt in the woods. Make clothes out of animal fur. You won't need money then. That's terrible advice. But essentially, yeah. I'm not too worried about any of it because, like I said, once one nuke goes, they're all going to go and we'll all just be nuked together. Get reindeer, farm reindeer, eat reindeer, and use their fur. Yes. That is a thing you can do. Can't say I've ever eaten reindeer, but that is an option. Tell you what you're crying about. Chill. It's not chill. You will remedy that for me. Okay. I'm not opposed to eating things like reindeer. I've just never been presented with reindeer to eat. But yeah. Reindeer, moose, and deer, and whale. I don't. Out of all of those, whale sounds like the worst one because everyone describes it as like fatty, chewy kind of thing, and I just think that's not what I enjoy. There's the reason I don't really like lamb that much is because it's quite fatty, and I don't like fatty meat. I mean, I don't know. I've never eaten it. It's just everyone who I know has. Blocks it from bullying. I don't know. I mean, I'll try anything once. It did. It even blocked it like that. It blocks it for bullying, if you're wondering specifically. Use the Chinese standard rifle. It's an AK clone. There's a shooting range just opened up near where I live. I want to go try it out. I had trouble piercing weighted clover at fair. What, the shooting range? It's a little bit far for you to travel, is it not? It's I've done axe throwing. I'm actually not bad at axe throwing, to be fair. But yeah, there's one opened up. I mean, yeah, point and squeeze. It's only like, it's not like big one. It's only like handguns. Thing. I saw it advertised the other day on TikTok. I was like, huh, could be quite interesting. No, but I would imagine like they have, like when I did axe throwing, they had staff there to like go through it. Knock myself out when I shoot. Damn, almost broke your shoulder. Some hell of recoil then. That'd be me. I'm never gonna lie. That would be me. Use both hands. Okay. I've still got to look into booking it and stuff. I'm thinking about taking the wife for date night. Something different. Like I said, we went axe throwing and that was a lot of fun. You're not Leon, you're Ashley. Wow. 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 I'm not Leon, I'm not anyone else, specifically Ashley. Leon S. Kennedy. Not even Grace. Like, specifically Ashley. Just stand there and cry for help. I hated Ashley so much. I mean, I didn't hate Ashley, I hated the mechanic of the stood there crying for help. Found a very cringe character to date tomorrow as well. Ness. I'm not fully bald. I still have some hair. I have a feeling FBI will be, probably. I mean, if Max is there, FBI is going to be suggested either way. Please no more wrapping toilets. I'm not gonna. I'll let him find out for himself. Well, the honest reaction if Max watches for wait till about 8:30. You're working as well tomorrow. Yeah. Dun, dun. Okay, fair enough. I get a notification either way. Comes up on my phone. Nice. I kind of want to come with now. It's a little bit far to travel though. I can't play Pokemon Go with people. I'm trying to play it more often. I'm not doing well at playing it more often, but I'm trying. I will do. Yeah, no, it makes sense, and it's the perfect kind of game for it. No, not yet. September, sometime. I am not the organizer in my life. I am the let's do this. And then I'm the one who goes, yeah, we have the money to do this. Everything else in between is never my decision. Because if it is, I don't organize anything. I feel sicky. Have something to eat. Got a date morning Tuesday. Nice. Work till too late. There. No, I like date mornings. Sometimes, like, it's easier to do stuff for me and the wife during the day because the kids are out at school. They like have a date breakfast and wander around. I get it, fuller, you know. Sometimes work schedules and stuff, you got to fit things in where you can. Riverside Cafe, little dance and flowers and a bite to eat. Taking yourself on a date. That'd be a terrible date. If I was to date myself, it would be terrible. But no, it sounds good. Sounds like you'll have a nice time. Taking yourself to a pasta making class. I was thinking of like an actual physical clone of me going on a date. I know that's not what you were talking about. I was like, if there was a second me, I made pasta with Nutella once. Every Italian right now is raging. But I bet it wasn't. I mean, I don't like Nutella. It's too hazelnutty, but I bet it wasn't bad. It might have been. I don't know. It was nice and you're down that hill. I like chocolate spread. I don't like Nutella specifically. I don't like nuts in general. One mama choc spread. Not allergy. Don't say it. You'd need an EpiPen. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Like, nut allergies are... It's very severe. But there's that tiny little childish part of me there that was going that way. Sweet and slow to the grass. I mean, you can kind of attract men Just not good ones. Told ya, it's not even red flags you're missing anymore. It's just giant red steam trains rolling down. Nah, it's not severe, I just die. But yeah. I just don't like nuts in general. I only have 2 allergies, and only one of them is food related. That I know of so far. Track the new dragon villain from Stardew Valley 1.7. I don't know what the new dragon villain is. I knew it was coming. As soon as I read the name, I knew like that's where it was going. I just thought we might have been waiting for a response before we dropped it. Okay, you got me with one once as well. I think it's the same thing. I think it was Monster Hunter related though. No, you got me with one in Monster Hunter when you were like, oh, there's a new monster coming. And I was like, I know you got everyone, like Sork Caesar. But you did get me with a Monster Hunter one as well. I think it was in messages. You're like, oh, there's a new monster being added in this update. And I was like, oh, what's the monster? And yes, of course can make you feel sick. Right, it is gone 9 now, so I think we do 2 more. We'll do this one and another one, and then that'll be it for tonight. Three more, okay, 3 more. All good things are 3. I don't know, most of the good things I like are definitely in 2s. I'm not going to allow that through. I'm just going to let that sit there for bullying and harassment. Listen, your mind went there. I did nothing. I did nothing. Your mind went there. Found it. It was Monster Hunter, wasn't it? Yeah. Right, this is the last one, man. You got all of Lucid with there. Nope. No shiny Arceus yet. Maybe later on if I do some resets before I go to bed. One more. Fine. One more. For you. Okay. This is going to be the one then. Nope. It just doesn't exist. It's not real. It is a lie designed by the internet to torment me. Sad. We'll get it eventually. One day. You'll get it tomorrow. You better not. Probably will. But yeah, right. I'll be over for Neo in about 10-15 minutes, hopefully. Just got to sort out what I need to sort out. Thanks everyone for being here. It's been fun chatting and laughing while hunting Arceus, so at least that's something. I'll be 20. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know what day it is. Sunday. I'll be back on Tuesday. I don't know what we're going to do. Probably more Scarby. There's, like I said, about 50-ish left in there that we need to do. So probably more of that on Tuesday. But yeah, until then, take care. Peace out. I'll see you in chat soon.